What is up, ladies and gentlemen? So today I have here a brand new unboxing slash review video of Lord of the Rings, the Motion Picture Trilogy Extended Edition. I picked this up at Best Buy for a sweet deal of $60. Normally they go on retail for about $100, and I actually love this packaging and everything, and I love the movies of the Lord of the Rings trilogy, so this is well worth the money spent to buy this. I'm already telling you what my thoughts are of the movie already, but let's break down pretty much what this collector's edition has on it. You have the Lord of the Rings, all three films, the extended versions, which are listed on the side of the bookend here. So you got the Fellowship of the Ring, you've got the Two Towers, you've got the Return of the King, all of them in extended edition format. You also got the 26 hours of bonus material, which is unfortunately on DVD and not on Blu-ray, which is a little bit disappointing. You'd think that with the upgrade of the Blu-ray editions that they would have the bonus material on the Blu-ray format, but they don't. We're going to get to some of the issues that I have with this in a little bit, but for the most part, I really love this cover. I love the box art and everything. It's awesome, especially with the kind of gold-plated borders and stuff like that around it. It's just a really well made box art collection, so let's get into this. So on the cover you have the One Ring, and then you've got the Lord of the Rings, the Motion Picture Trilogy with the gold lettering on it, and it says Extended Edition, so you know that you bought the right ones when you purchased it from the retailer. You've got the black border around it as well, which covers pretty much the entire side, including this emblem in the back here, which I think is really cool. Then you got some sort of product information about the company and the people that made this movie. So let's get over here, and then we're going to open up the cover here. You got the on the inside cover, you've got the map of Middle Earth, which covers everything from Rohan and everything, which is awesome. You got on this cover the main characters within the Lord of the Rings franchises. You got Viggo Mortensen, Elijah Wood, and everybody else, which is awesome. So let's break into the Blu-ray box sets here. You got the Fellowship of the Ring, which has this black border around it. In the UK versions and the European versions, they are blue around the edges, which is interesting. On the back, you've got sort of the list of what comes within the contents of the Blu-ray. You've got the theatrical version on the first and second disc, and then you've got the bonus material on the third, fourth, and fifth disc. Again, it says it has it on DVD for the bonus material, which is, again, disappointment, but what are you going to do? These are an awesome collection either way. I really like the box art cover. It resembles similar to the box art cover on this side of the cover. And then you got the Two Towers, which is another awesome movie. I actually love this movie. I love this movie more than I love The Fellowship, actually, just because there's more action. It's more of an action movie within a fantasy world, which is something that I like. I really do love action movies. I'm going to set this one down here. Again, on the back, you've got the black border around it. Then you've got what it lists in terms of the content. You've got 6 and 7 discs with the Blu-ray theatrical cut, and you got 8, 9, and 10 with the bonus materials with the DVD. So put that aside as well. And then you've got Return of the King. So pretty much the same setup. You got the DVDs in the back, the Blu-ray disc in the front. We got 2 Blu-ray discs for the theatrical versions because they split it up, or not the theatrical, but the extended editions. You got that set up because you split it into 2 different parts because the movies are extended, obviously. But overall, I like the casings and stuff. It really does fit within the overall tone of the Blu-ray box set. Some really fine and sort of large Blu-ray covers. Normally, you'd think they'd go with the thicker ones, but or the thinner ones, but they stuck with the thicker ones, which is what I love. And resembles sort of like bookends on an actual book, similar to Lord of the Rings. So I'm going to stick these guys back in here. I'm going to actually do it a different way. I'm going to stick them back here. So you got the gold finish around, which is awesome. You got the gold finish inside, and then once we stick this bad boy in here, you got all 3 films within the same extended edition. And then this is obviously a magnetized cover, which is awesome. So if you clamp it down like that, it stays put. There's a magnet inside this cover and this cover, so when you clamp it, it just pretty much stays in place like that. So overall, this is the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition Collector's Set. I really do love sort of all the box art and everything on this Collector's Edition. There's issues with the Fellowship where apparently there's a green tint. I haven't watched any of the movie to be able to tell you whether that is the case or not, but from what I've seen in other reviews, people are not happy that they put that in there. Let's see if we're still recording. We are. But either case, people do love this editions. It's really awesome to have all 3 Lord of the Rings films again in one sort of collector's box set. I don't know of a single franchise out there besides the Harry Potter films that have been so successful as the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I think Harry Potter is about the only one that's ever done that. I'm not entirely sure. I don't really watch too much fantasy, but if you guys are filmmakers like myself and really love motion pictures, you definitely want to watch this trilogy because it is a defining trilogy within fantasy. And I grew up around the age where these movies were coming out, so I saw all these movies in the theaters. I'd go to Florida with my grandmother, and she'd take me to see these movies, which my grandmother's awesome for doing that because she exposed me to a lot of films and stuff, the same with my other family members. But this is really a big piece of my life, and I really love the Lord of the Rings franchise. So I'm really happy to have all these movies and the bonus material to go with them. Again, it's 26 hours of bonus material, so you can't really go wrong with that. I mean, it'll take you a while to get through not only the extended editions, but also the bonus material within it. I really wish the bonus material was in high def, which is the only flaw that this kind of has. But thank you, Weta. Thank you, Peter Jackson, for making these movies. These movies are awesome, and I love every single one of them. I really can't complain with this box set, so thank you, Peter Jackson. I'm a little bit disappointed that I didn't get the Best Buy pre-order version with the One Ring when it first came out. I found that out like when I was watching other YouTube videos and saw the pre-order bonus with that, which is pretty sweet. But either way, this is an awesome package. I just love it, and it looks neat, and it's going to look nice when I stick it onto my Blu-ray shelf with all the rest of my movies. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I haven't been cranking out that many videos, but I have a new lighting setup and a new setup coming my way. So you'll be seeing a lot more videos sort of stepping up the next couple of weeks here. More gaming content. I got a unboxing / review for my Limo Studios lights, which will make this area a little bit better when I do reviews, and it'll also help me with my green screen so I can do green screen a little bit more. So I'm building up my arsenal in terms of filmmaking gear. So hope you guys like this unboxing / Lord of the Rings the Motion Picture Trilogy Extended Edition review. I'm sorry I didn't really get to unbox it because I already opened it, but I do like to check my disc and my Blu-ray stuff just to make sure that there's nothing wrong with it. You know what happens when you come home from a store, you open it up and you're like, oh, there's a disc out, and it's kind of like running around through the cover of the disc or the box. I just don't like that because you know it's going to be scratched, but that's kind of my stitch. So hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this, you want to see more, click right here to see more. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!